Can't believe that worked.
Yeah, that was all planned.
All of it.
Hi!
Hello!
Annyeong.
안녕하세요.
Ah, yes. Annyeonghasimnika.
Whoa.
I beat you there.
There's no place I can go
one-upped
from
you.
there. I can't.
Yeah.
I'm done.
There's nowhere else to
That's
go.
it.
That's the highest form of saying hello. And I sincerely mean Annyeonghasimnika because you don't hear that enough.
Bless your little heart.
You know?
You don't hear it very
You
much.
don't. You hear Annyeonghaseyo is thrown around
Ah.
easily. It's given out
It's
like help me, like
hot dicks. I panicked.
I don't know what that means, but
I don't know.
what I'm trying to say is
Yeah.
Annyeonghasimnika is harder to come by.
It
you know,
is.
it's given out like
Maybe also hot dicks.
Who
We don't
knows?
know.
I'm not sure what hot
We
dicks
don't know
are,
the
but
rules
they
for
could
that.
apply to both.
It could.
It's very possible. Well done, sir. As I feel, I've been here 3 years in
Yeah,
Korea.
yeah.
And I've been told Annyeonghasimnika one time, only once.
Jesus.
That was the best day of my life.
I bet.
Yeah. I masturbated 4 times that day, ladies and gentlemen.
That's
two
why you
more than,
masturbated.
Yeah, that was
Okay.
2 more times than usual.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Anyway, my name is Jonathan.
His name's Jonathan, my name is
And-
Wasim. We are your hosts.
Yes. And why are you wearing a hat?
I wasn't going to say anything because it's not the time or the place, but why aren't you wearing a hat? Because we agreed. We had this whole thing last night.
This was a problem last night when I wore a hat and
Exactly.
you didn't, and then we had that very long conversation
Yes,
about
I
how
remember
like, we
that.
have to be in a consensus about what we're doing, you know,
Okay.
wardrobe-wise, and
Uh-huh.
we both agreed that we're not wearing hats.
No, we both agreed we're gonna wear hats. Remember, we want to look like communist train conductors. I bought
No,
this hat.
no. It was specifically not that.
No,
communist
no,
train.
it was
No,
definitely
no,
communist
We did
train.
diagrams.
I remember the
I did,
diagrams.
we both got together with
Yes.
the construction paper and the
Uh-huh.
macaroni, and we drew stick figures of people with hats and stick figures of people without hats.
Yes.
We put X's on all the people with hats.
Exactly, put
Remember that?
X's,
Yeah.
meaning we're gonna choose that one, that costume.
No, X is bad.
X is bad.
X is always bad.
What about tic-tac-toe?
All right, okay.
You know what I'm talking about.
Nobody wants to be O.
Nobody wants to be on. Exactly.
Basically.
Yeah.
So anyway, but you're gonna wear a hat this whole evening and look pretty foolish. Is what's gonna happen.
Okay. I wasn't gonna say anything either, but we're on the topic of looking foolish.
Please.
I'm only saying this just, I'm wondering, I don't know if anyone else is wondering, why are you wearing a turquoise onesie to host the show?
You know, I was gonna ask you the same question of why you're not wearing a turquoise onesie.
Why would anybody wear a turquoise onesie anytime, let alone to host a show?
We had a conversation about this.
We had
Wasim.
no such
We
conversation
had
about
like
this.
a 10-hour conversation about how we're both going to wear onesies.
It's
Remember?
an exorbitant amount of time to have a
Winston
conversation.
Churchill was there, and a big purple rhinoceros made of. Oh, this might have been a dream.
That sounds like a dream.
A little bit.
It sounds
Uh,
definitely like a dream.
We'll
Not-
say we'll put a maybe. I like qualifiers.
I think it's definitely a dream, and it's
Anyway.
becoming my nightmare,
There
quite
you go.
frankly.
Well, deal with it.
I'm gonna have
Anyway.
to, because you're wearing a
Everyone's
onesie.
going to have to deal with this.
Yeah.
That's
That's
what's
what we're gonna have to
happening.
do tonight.
Anyway,
Yeah.
welcome
Welcome.
to the Soul
You
Players
guys made it.
Festival.
Please run. Okay, so that round of applause was for Soul Players.
Soul
who
Players.
Put together these 3 nights of great plays.
65 people worked together, both
Yes.
on stage and behind the scenes, to put this night together.
Right.
65 people, not including us.
Yes.
So there's
67.
maybe 67. We don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
We didn't put that much work into this, if you can tell.
So let's say 65. Let's
We'll
go
say-
with
we'll
65.
go 65. Seems safe.
Yeah.
Anyway, the point. And these are people who worked hard all throughout high school. They were made fun of for being dorky theater nerds.
What with the wedging and
with
the
the wedgies,
swirlies.
much probably by people who look more like this, you know. But now they've made it.
You made it.
Goro,
Congratulations.
Goro, you made it.
Everybody knows
Trifecta.
there's 3 pinnacles of
Three
theater.
pinnacles of theater.
The top is Hollywood,
Hollywood,
and then there's Bollywood,
because it rhymes.
and then there's Guru.
Guru.
Right. So you guys made it.
Mortal Kombat!
Exactly. The guy with the
Anyway.
arms. You remember that?
Yeah, the arms guy. I
Yeah.
remember him.
You remember him. He was a good
The real stand-up fella.
Yeah, he was.
Anyway,
But yeah.
some housekeeping I think we should get,
Yes,
get to
housekeeping
deal
is
with.
good.
Go to soulplayers.org.
Yes.
It's .org.
Do not go to .com.
Don't
That is
do
a
it.
completely different website.
Don't go to it.
How to pick up women in Korea.
So you can go to it.
Completely. You could go if you want. I went there. I checked it out.
You know,
Essentially, just buy a man purse. You'll be fine.
curiosity's sake. But go to soulplayers.org.
.org.
You can find all information
Yes.
about Soul Players, when the next shows are coming up, how to get involved, when you can buy tickets for next week's show.
Yes.
Which will be the battle
Yes.
between the top 4 from this night and the top 4 from last night. All of you should have ballets. Is that correct?
Ballots.
Yeah.
Ballots, he's trying to say. Right.
You should all have them. And
Yeah.
you're going to vote on your top 4 favorite plays of
Right.
this evening.
Yes.
And then they will battle the top 4 from last
Exactly.
night next Saturday.
And please make sure to write 4 different plays. Do not write
Yeah.
the same play over and over again.
Don't be a wise ass.
We got some of those last night, and
Yeah.
what did we do with them?
We will burn them.
We will spit on them first
We will
and then burn them.
We'll burn them and spit on them.
Well, that's gonna put
That's
out the fire.
actually not
We
going
won't
to
do
work
that.
because it'll put out the fire.
Actually,
But
spitting
if
on
you
it
spit
first
it
is
yeah,
it's gonna make it wet.
and
We
it's
couldn't
not,
light
it's
it.
not going to ignite very well.
They're gonna be
We're going to
nuts.
tear them up.
We're gonna tear them up. They won't count.
We're going to
That's
tear
the
them
point.
up. That's
Yeah.
what's going to happen. Don't
Exactly.
do it. We
Don't
will
do
do it.
Exactly. So
There you
4
go.
different plays. Your 4 favorite.
4 favorite
Presumably.
plays. 4
Yeah.
favorite plays. After the 4th play
Mm-hmm.
this evening, we will have a short 15-minute intermission. You can go outside, right in the
Yes.
hallway, and you can get booze.
Yes.
Because that's the kind of show we like to have.
Selling beer and wine
Beer
for
and
5,000.
wine for 5,000.
Or you could go to 7-Eleven, probably cheaper. But no, don't do that. Sorry.
Don't do
sorry,
that
don't do
because
that.
all the money goes to charity, probably.
Is it going to charity?
I don't
I
know.
don't think so. But it's going to somebody.
It's going somewhere.
Yeah, exactly. So
So
support
do it.
them. Support soul
Support.
players.
You
Do
wanna
that and like
support.
them on Facebook
Do it.
because they told me to tell you that. No, but do it. Do it.
But seriously, do it.
Yes.
We're stalling. Do
cool.
it.
All right. I believe that is all the housekeeping. Let's look at our notes here.
Yeah, I think that's everything.
Voting is good.
We did that?
Oh yes. Last thing.
Oh, you forgot. You forgot.
I'm getting to it.
There you go.
After the show, we will be counting the votes tonight. So please
Don't leave.
Don't leave right after the last play. Don't use Usain Bolt on us.
Don't do
Just stay in your seats. We're
And
gonna
you
bring
can
all the
see-
acts back up so you can
Applaud once more.
yes applaud once more. Remember your favorite plays.
Yeah, from the notes you were taking.
We're gonna have 10 minutes to vote, and then we will announce the 4 top plays tonight,
Yes.
this very evening.
So stay for that. And because this is a long show and there are 8 shows, if one of your favorites is in the beginning, make sure you take a little note
Take
of
some
it.
notes,
So you
'cause-
remember. Because
yeah.
sometimes a long night, things
You might
get lost
forget.
in the shuffle. So like
Exactly.
during the other shows, you should be face down.
That is
in
the
your,
best way to
in
enjoy
your
theater.
program,
Face
taking
down,
notes.
writing notes.
That's the best way to
Detailed
experience
notes if
theater.
you can. Diagrams
Yeah.
too.
Stick figures with hats. Whatever
Exactly.
you want to do.
Awesome. All right.
Anyway, Yeah.
So without further ado, we should probably get started.
I
We should
think
get
so.
started.
You good to go?
They're probably sick of looking at us. I'm sick of looking at you, quite
Well-
frankly. So, I've always wondered how the
How?
world will end.
Well, that's an interesting question, Wasim.
Yes.
Because the title of our very first show happens to be
The way the,
The
world
Way
ends
the World Ends.
is our first play.
And it's all about ghosts.
I haven't seen it, but I don't think it's about ghosts. To be
Well, it might be.
okay. Well, you guys be the judge to see if
Okay.
it's about ghosts or not.
There you go.
So, the way the world ends. Please put your hands together.